Computer mouse, although been in the market since last 3 or 4 decades, hasn't evolved at a speed at which other electronic gadgets or computer accessories have evolved. The pic over here sees the very first, one of the first few mouses, an absolute basic mouse with 2 buttons and a non-USB connection, or what we call the serial bus connection. Then the 2 button was evolved and a third button was introduced, so that became a 3 button mouse. Then they came up with one more innovation where they introduced the scroll wheel, and then they went one step ahead and got rid of the roller ball and got optical mouse. So that was one big leap from the regular mouse. From optical mouse they jumped into wireless mouse. The wireless mouse that you see over here is the same I got over here. This is a wireless optical mouse from Logitech, just basic 2 buttons, scroll, on off switch, and this is where we open it. Let me quickly open it. So this houses one battery and a small gatekeeper for the receiver. So it's pretty small, so you can just keep it in for as long as you want. It doesn't really bother as much. Put it on and you are ready to go. Let's check CNN.com. Let's just try and scroll down. Simple. So if you have noticed, the majority of time the form factor has remained the same, hasn't changed much. This still hogs quite a lot of space and it still looks quite ugly. Now I actually purchased something really amazing this Black Friday, and believe it or not, it was developed by the most hated software company, Microsoft. It's called the Arc. This is the latest mouse from Microsoft, and it is called the Microsoft Arc Touch Mouse. It's thin and it easily fits anywhere, and it's extremely light. I'll actually get its receiver as well. This is the receiver of this mouse. Now, do you see any place where this can be put? I don't think so. So what Microsoft thought about? They just put a magnet in it, and all we do is just attach it over here and you're good. And it's not just any magnet, it's quite strong. I tried my best to try and see if it falls down, and it doesn't. So kudos to that. So let me put this in. I'll put it here. So this mouse, we need 2 AAA batteries that I have to put here, and that's about it. So now you see there's no button over here. It's just left click and right click. So now if you try and use it, we can't because it's off. So where do you think is the on button? Microsoft intelligently decided to just bend this thing and suddenly it's active. This is what Microsoft mouse is all about. It's very simple to use and it's extremely extremely sensitive. So now comes the question of scrolling. How do you scroll it? So if you notice that this touch thing actually has a scroll functionality, and it actually comes with a nice sound as well. That's not all. If you actually touch on the top or on the bottom, it acts like a page up and page down. And if you tap in the middle, it is the middle click button. In fact, if you tap it twice, so this is what it becomes. So all in all, I feel really excited that I purchased something like this. This has some new technology called the blue laser technology, and it's extremely responsive. The touch and feel over here is also pretty good. This is velvet or suede, not sure, but feels good. Makes me really want to work more whenever I take it at work. And most importantly, it actually works on uneven surfaces too. So let me take it here on the bed. Has a good response, and let's see. And it has good range also. It has, I guess, 30-foot range. See, I can actually use it from here too. Have a look. So all in all, I would say this is finally the next leap in mouse technology that we have been waiting for decades. So kudos to Microsoft for making this happen. And when you are done, all you gotta do is put it back in. It's off, and it's very convenient to just keep it in, and you're done.